Hmm. That's strange. What? My YouTube app is acting up. I can't see any chat. Hi, if anyone's here, I can't currently see any chat. Not sure why. Okay. There's just this little monkey. Look, there's just this little monkey. Look, he says something went wrong. So weird. I'm not gonna be able to type anything. Well, darn it. Okay. Let me reset. Aha! Okay. I at least have chat on my phone. Hello, how are you? I wasn't initially gonna stream at all, but I really want to paint something, and I was like, it's kind of silly for me. Oh, okay. That would be why. That would make sense. That is not the right account. Okay, that helps. Anyways, I wanted to paint some stuff with watercolor. I think I had some ideas that I wanted to show you guys. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, yeah. So I kind of had an idea because it was raining. It's been raining pretty much all this week. It's actually been snowing, which is very not good. You know what I'm saying? So I also did some of that. You guys introduced me to a new Vocaloid Miki SA2, I think it was. And I was drawing a bunch of art around Miki. So I don't know. I kind of have some ideas for like cats and painting little people, you know. I figured get out your sketchbooks and join me if you want. I might do some sketching just to warm up first and then work on the stuff. Oh, I've also been doing some tutorials for lips, so keep a lookout in my shorts because I got some tutorials going on. So. Oh, and I want to be very, very clear with all of you. I have been getting into a huge Pokemon resurgence and very, very recently. I may or may not be drawing a lot of Pokemon here. So, good luck. Part of me really wants to draw that palish Pikachu that I keep seeing everywhere. And like having him be with silver, because he almost looks silver to me. You know the Pokopia, or Pokopia? The Pokopia game? You just got hail? Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is with the weather. I hope that doesn't ruin. I hope people didn't start planting in their gardens yet. See, if I was younger and less experienced, I would have planted something in my garden. But I'm smart. I did not plant anything in my garden yet. Because I gotta wait until the snow is done. So, I don't know what we're drawing, but we're drawing something. That may include Sylveon. I don't know. Am I aware of Stray Kids? Yeah, I've listened to some of their songs. It's pretty good. Pretty sweet. Well, that's good you're not restarting your channel. I don't know why you would restart your channel. Gang signs? What? What do you mean gang signs? Who does that? Hey, how are you? Okay. I want to paint a Pokemon, I know that. I just need to decide on which one. Oh, my light's not on. Oh, jeez. Genghis Puppy, what's wrong? Oh, yeah. You know what I want to do? We're going to do a test. I wanted to test to see if I can draw with these on watercolor paper and then paint over them. So let me grab out the paints, grab the water. It'll either be a really, really good idea or a really, really bad idea. It's really only two ways this can go. Or a somewhat okay idea. You never know. Work. Okay, guys, I have pink, blue, blue, purple, blue. What Pokemon should be the maiden voyage for this test? I'm curious. You guys probably have way more better ideas than I do, because you guys are smart. I was thinking of doing a Space Kitty, but I'm going to start... I'm in a huge Pokemon... I'm just all Pokemon right now. It doesn't help that, of course, I see all the cool gameplay of Pokopia everywhere. And, of course, I'm like, I wish I could be where the people are, playing their Pokopia with their brand new Switch 2s. But I realized I am poor and cannot afford such things. Trash. A coffin. What? We're gonna need a helper. Let's Let's use the Flareon today. Here, you help me out. What should you draw on your Converses? Some cute little pink skulls with hearts. It'll make you look totally badass. That's what the kids be putting on their Converses these days. Or do like a retro style, where it's like, you know, that retro like red and orange thing that's actually pretty popular. Oh, this feels so horrible. I never draw with cheap pens in my water. This is a watercolor sketchbook. But we have to do it for the testing. We must test to see what is good. And no, this is not a lemon cat. It's going to be totally a Pikachu face. I don't know what kind of style you would call this, but this is going to be more, because I'm going to use some of the colors, but some of them are going to be reversed. Hold on, I gotta make room on my desk. Oh, that's right, I have one. Oh my gosh, I'm so silly. Hey, Brian Dino. I also have these multicolored inks. They're kind of similar to watercolor, but it's not exactly the same. I might actually do two tests. Because I want to see how the watercolor holds up, and I also want to see how it holds up with ink. Also because the pink that I have is so much better than the pink that I have in watercolor. Like, I mean, it shows up pink, but it's not a vibrant pink, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of, you know, kind of half-assed pink. That makes sense. Is this Eevee? No, this is a, shoot, what is this? This is a, what do you call it? Pikachu, yeah. Sorry. You got me thinking it was an Eevee, how dare you? Draw an egg. Eggs are also incredibly nutritious, so you can't really go wrong with that. Draw the egg. Egg. Eggs are tasty. Oh my gosh, the ink isn't running away. Holy crap. There's a little bit of separation, but it's not too bad. Oh my gosh. This might actually work. I would have never thought these pens were semi-waterproof. I mean, it's not perfect. If you like keep rubbing the lines, it's gonna separate, but pancake. Now, oh my gosh. Now look what you did. Get off. No, downstairs. Sorry, minor cat issues. Hey, BB, how are you? I'm seeing if I can watercolor over my pen lines or if it will bleed and make a big mess. Only time will tell. But actually, it's doing really good. It actually kind of looks cool, like having all of the color there. Oh yeah, you like my little Shiba pillow there? It's actually a pencil case. And I use it to keep my book up, so when I'm filming it, actually, you can actually see the paper. I love cute pencil cases. Love them, love them, love them. It is really squishy looking. Here, just you wait. I will totally show you the case. Give me 1 second. I actually have quite a few pencil cases. I have one that's here. I'll just show it. I have one on my desk that's like a cat. I have this Shiba one, and then I also have a few like they're more like organizational ones. They're not so much cute looking as they are functional. Yeah, look at this, guys. So, wow. I am surprised because I didn't think, usually when I do things with pens, it just gets everywhere. It probably also helps that, you know, so this is the main pen that I use for a lot of my sketching you've seen. It's more of like an ink pen, so it's ink. The Bic pens, it's ink, but it's ballpoint, so it, I don't know, I think there's a difference in how it's doing it, but just so you know, these were the crystal ones. They're 1.6 millimeters, so they're huge, but it does not look that bad. It looks really good. Okay, oh yeah. Okay. Shiba, get over here. Hello, boink. Oh, you wanna know the best part about it? Here's the front with my paws and my face. Here's my back with my butthole. So yeah, what do we have in here? Oh, we got a bunch of junk. Oh, I've got highlighters. Oh, what else do I have? Hey, my eraser. Well, there you are. I've kind of been wondering where you are. Oh, a cat pen. Okay, sweet. And yeah. Oh, and a tiny cat, apparently. And then there's also this one, which it goes up like this. So you close it, and you can take it around with you, and then you open it, you fluff it up, and you go, and there you go. And then more cute pens and dinosaur pens, and more of those Bic pens that hold up amazingly well. Oh my gosh, you know what? Let me get the green, you know what? Let me get all the Bic pens out. Now that I know they hold up, I could probably make some really cool shiz. Oh, should I? Oh no, I was thinking, no, I don't want to use pencil. I'm not interested in pencil right now. I could care less. Yeah, you got to watch out for that, Wrecker. Not everyone is as smart as you are, you know. That's what you got to really watch out for. No, come back. Actually, we may not even need you. Here, you just lay there and look good. Yeah, did you like those? Oh, thank you. You're dumber. Oh, Wrecker, don't say that. You're not dumb. Not too shabby. Not shabby at all. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Cute. Okay. All right, okay. So this was using watercolors, which is Winsor & Newton. So the next I'm gonna do is well, let me put some water in these, but these are colored inks. They're not, like I said, not watercolor, but really, really similar. So I wanna see if that has any difference on everything. You know what? Let's reverse it. I'll use blue. The only drawback with these Bic pens is that it's such a thick millimeter point. 1 point, I mean, I don't think I've ever used anything above a 0.8. So 1 point, what was this again? A 1.6. Oh my gosh, that's intense. It's so big. Yeah, I'm not taking any requests. This is just a drawing stream, like for you to hang out and stuff. We're just hanging out, having fun. Besides, isn't it more fun for you to draw rather than me? You use a Sharpie gel pen? Wait, they have Sharpie gel pens? No way. No way. I don't use anything expensive. The only thing that should be expensive or even remotely expensive is my food. That is the only expensive thing that I will care about. So to reconstitute these, I just add just a really tiny little bit of water. Inks are also super concentrated, so you really only need just a small amount to get coverage, especially if you want more lighter colors and not so much extremely dark saturated colors. Then you want to go really light at first. Okay, and then what other color? Oh yeah, we needed pink. Pink. We need pink, people. Actually, this is more like red. What color is this? No, that's pink. Okay. Oh, hey, Alfred, how are you? Do you notice that the colored inks lay, like they dry? I call it laying, but when they dry, it dries pretty differently than your traditional watercolors. So say if you're using Winsor & Newton or Artex or a different brand like that. These seem to dry like a lot smoother. Like here, there's, you know, a lot of fringe and you can kind of see the separation. And that could also be due to how it's painted. But with the inks, they actually, it's almost like soft like a cloud, I guess is, you know, what I'm trying to say. It's like a, I don't know, there's just something different about it. But of course, each has their own merits. That's so cool. Am I a Percy Jackson fan? I'm aware of the books, but I never gotten through a full book. I think I was close to finishing one of the books when like way back in the day when I was a lot younger, but it was an interesting idea, but I didn't really keep with it. Like I said, there isn't a whole lot that, like in terms of books or TV series, I don't tend to, you'll probably find that I haven't really consumed a lot because I would spend most of my time drawing. So I'm aware of things. Like, I know certain fandoms exist and I'm aware of this and that. But unfortunately, I've not taken the time to, like, finish one of the series or get into one of the series because, I've been doing this pretty much since I could hold a pencil. So, which I don't know, there's times where I regret it, not, reading more and not watching more TV and not doing this and that. But then I don't know. Okay. And just for giggles, I want to ensure that this pen doesn't work. So this is like an actual ink one, like it's glossy and everything like that. I'm pretty sure this one's not water soluble, or this one will not work at all. But I gotta make sure it completely dries before I try testing this out. There, we'll put a little ball there. These are actually really cool. I wish I had a yellow one of these, but I don't. I've got like greens, reds, but there's like no yellow. Come on, keep focusing. Don't be weird. There you go. Yeah, go ahead. Do your homework. Hopefully it's not too difficult. Hey, Reverend. Zappater. How are you? Oh, thanks, Astronomy. Thanks for coming and checking it out. Feel free to stay if you want to, draw and just chill, Oh, shoot. It is time for a cat break. All right. Let's let all this settle. Let's go take a quick cat break. So as you can see, I'm drawing Mew. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to have another Mew right here, and they're kind of like looking at each other. So wait, I want to kind of sketch it in. Pancake, you want a cat break? Pancake, get out of the window. Pancake, you're blocking the air from getting to me. I'm the most important thing here, and I need that air. Yes, I know. Cat break, cat break, cat break. Pancake, you want a cat break? I mean, a greenie? Whoops. I think she wants a cat break. Okay, come on, let's go get a cat break. All right, who wants a greenie? Would you like a greenie? What about you? You want a greenie this time, or are you good? Pancake, where'd you go? There you are. You want a cat break? All right, let's go. Yep. Who wants a greenie? Up, up, come on. There it is. What about you, Genghis? You coming? Maybe not. We'll find out. All right, let's get you settled for cat breakness. There we go. Come on, move your butt. Gotta move. You gotta keep moving your butt here. God, it is hot in here. There he is. Genghis, come on over. You want a greenie? Pancake, you gotta wait. Yeah. All right. Pancake. Hold on. Yes, I know. All right. Did you like that? Yes, what is your question for Pancake? What a good girl. All right, you're good. We gotta give him some too. Genghis, you want a greenie? Oh, good boy. You all done, buddy? Did you eat your greenie? Was that tasty? Sure was. Wasn't that tasty? Yeah. That was pretty tasty, huh? All right. Good boy. And good girl. Right, Pancake? Did you enjoy your greenie? Yes, you did. All right. We good now? Can I get back to drawing? Does Pancake have any ancestry with saber-toothed tigers? Pancake, are you a tiger? We'll get back to that question. I'm not too sure if she's really understanding. All right, see ya. Don't want to be ya. Time for art. Because art is good. Honestly, with how hungry she is, she might. Oh my gosh, it's Fancy Bean. Hi, Fancy Bean. You're so fancy today. Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming by. So this one will be a regular Mew. This will be a regular Mew and a shiny Mew. There we go. I know words. It's just not very well. The prehistoric blood, yes. A pancake! Oh my gosh! Wow. Is the room decorated in art? No. The only art I have is, where is it? It's the sketch of this horse right here for a watercolor I'm doing, and that's about it. There's like nothing else here. It's a pretty bland room. I will eventually make it look pretty awesome though. I'm talented. Oh, well, thank you. I can assure you, it's just, the talent is really just the patience and dedication to keep practicing even when you don't see immediate results. That means to say, anybody can become really, really good at this. You don't need to, definitely, it's not predestined whether you'll be a good artist or not. Yeah. No, that's true. They're definitely, yeah, it can definitely be harder for some rather than others. But it's not impossible. I always say that because there's times when I would see like artist documentaries and I would wonder how they get so good, you know, and people would always praise them for their talent and you know, the general stuff. And it kind of always left me with a bit of despair, maybe, because it made me feel like, oh, well, they're talented, and that's why they're able to do all these cool things. It's not about how hard they work. You know, they never say, or at least the ones that I watched, they weren't talking about how late they stayed up and, you know, if you never bawled their eyes out because, you know, they've been working at something for years and it never came to fruition. You know, they never said anything about that. They always, you know, they were always praised for their talent, you know. So, and I don't know if anyone else is going to feel the same way I do. So that's why I'll always thank somebody for thinking I'm talented and skilled. but I don't want someone to think that you can't get to this level or to any level, really. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's start, or you know what? I was kind of, should they have a little star in the middle? They probably should. They look like they would like a star. There. What else do I draw? Oh man, I draw anime. I pretty much draw almost anything, really. There isn't a lot that I won't draw or haven't drawn. Oh, okay, except for mecha. So like robots, because those are hard. I don't care how much training I do. I don't think I will ever get to that level. No offense. So like no mecha, no like men characters, like male characters. Those are also hard, extremely hard. Yeah. Yes, everything. Yes, everything. Oh, I hope I have enough yellow. I don't. Darn it. Hold on, let's get some more yellow. Oh, you're talking about, this is Steggy? For context, I have a webtoon called This is Steggy, which is abbreviated by TIS in the chat. So if anybody's wondering what that is or what the other people are talking about, that's what they're referring to. But no, I would like to get This is Steggy translated into other languages. I also want Steggy to do kind of like a language school, like where he teaches other people languages. But I want to include a lot of languages that aren't really common. It seems to me that Spanish and Japanese are very, very common, especially for cute characters. But nobody ever talks about Indian, Arabic, you know, a lot of Mediterranean languages. I actually learned Swahili when I was in school, like a little bit of Swahili. That's an African language. Like, that was something that was different and unique, you know, because there's more than just Asian Pacific Islanders out there. You know, there's also a lot of there's Brazilian, there's Portuguese, there's all these other languages, Swedish, French. Yes, I gotta have the French. Yes. So that's something I want to work on. Yeah. Yeah, the French invasion, oh my gosh, that was a horrible, horrible day. I was invaded by French. I don't know how I survived. I'm not even sure I did. Who's to say that this is really me right now? You would do the fan translation? I mean, I plan on getting, like, actual translations done. I mean, don't feel like you need to exert yourself or anything. This is nice. I've been missing stuff like this. Just, you finally feel at peace. Like whatever you're thinking about, it doesn't matter. Whatever you did think about, it doesn't matter right now. All that matters is that you're literally creating something out of nothing. That's all that matters. Let's clean up the background. Oh yeah, don't worry. I definitely have plans for multi-translations for the webcomic. Definitely. Ooh, Zappater. Oh, thanks, Zappater. Have I ever wanted to make the most demonic sound? Yes, and I have. Oh, Zappater, thank you. That's so kind of you. It must be because of the muse. The muse have spoken. Oh, yeah? I used to be able to make, like, little devilish sounds and stuff like that. Okay, we have learned that this pen definitely does bleed. Wait. Oh my god. What is that? Oh my god, what is... Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Guys, this other pen might be waterproof too. Wow, what an insane day today is. You don't understand the joy and wonder that you can get from realizing that your pens might be waterproof or have some, like, sort of waterproofness. I mean, any pen, if you really, dig into it with water and start ripping up the paper fibers, it's not going to work out. But, oh my gosh. This opens up so many possibilities. Yes. Oh, dude. Okay, this is awesome. All right, I'm gonna... Yeah. Okay. I gotta stop doing that. I'm so excited now. Hey, Sophie. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I'm glad you could come and visit. Make sure you weren't eating soup dog. Mr. Recker would be upset. You know what? Even though shiny Mews are generally blue, I think I am going to add just like a purple undertone to it. Because I can. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever get tired of painting space things. Blues and purples and like dark blue skies and planets and majesties of the moon. Oh. I know I'm talking a lot of weird stuff today. I'm sorry. Cool. Okay, now let's see. Hey, Kit. Hi, everyone else. How are you? Yes, I remember little Max. How could I forget little Max? Bento? Yes, Ichi Doodles. I agree. Bento is perf. Ecto. Perfecto. No, I know you didn't mean that. Say that. I'm just razzing you. You know, it's kind of the same thing, you know, because you add the little purple undertone to the blue of, you know, the shiny Mew. And then for this one, it's actually, this isn't just pink. This is actually a mixture of light red, orange, and yellow. Isn't that crazy? Bento? It's a little Japanese snack box, and it tastes amazing. Bento. Now we need a background for these guys. You've been drawing a snack for 6 hours? God, you must be hungry. Oh, a snake? Oh, I'm sorry. Hiss. There you go. See? That was relevant to the conversation. I hissed at you. Okay, let me... Yeah, okay. You know what? No, I know what I'm doing. Okay, never mind, sorry. Oh, yes. I could never fit into Lolita clothing, but I think a lot of Lolita clothing is really pretty. Luckily, there are some actually really nice Lolita style shops here, at least in the Chicago area. Okay, get away from the window. You're in front of the window. I need the air coming in. Come on. Dude, it's like 73 degrees in here. Go somewhere else. Gosh, it is so hot in here. Yes, that is pretty weird, Barcove. You gotta understand, though, a lot of weird people and people saying weird things is gonna happen, though. Yeah, go and draw, Zapper. Good luck drawing. Okay, I'm gonna apologize in advance if anyone chats and I don't respond. It's because whenever I do watercolor backgrounds, I have to do them in a certain amount of time before everything else dries. So I gotta be a little focused here. Okay, first part down. Now we need the second part. This is the most nerve-wracking part, doing like a watercolor style background. Oh no, wait, I can't use purple. What am I doing? Okay, I'll be done with this just a second. I'll catch up on all the messages I know I'm missing. Oh, I hope that transitions well. It's a challenge to get all the, especially if you have two different colors. If you have warm and cool colors, you can't just put them down all together. You got to transition them correctly. Otherwise, it just turns into a giant mess. I used to do all my watercolor paintings this way. It's actually been a while since I've done anything like this. It's good I know still how to do it. Okay, let me try to smooth out the edges so there's no fringes. You could potentially do this after the painting has dried. Just the results are not as good as if the paint is still wet. Because if you let your paint adhere to the paper and let it dry, you're getting what's, it's kind of lifting up too much. It's not going to be a nice, smooth transition. It just kind of depends whether you want like a nice, smooth transition or you want that fringed look. I generally don't like that. I want it to look like a cloud, like it's just, I don't know, cloudy. Little cloud drawing. Okay. I think well, let me see. See, every time I think I'm done, turns out I'm not done. For anybody asking about requests or anything, because I'm pretty sure someone's going to ask, this is just a Hangout stream. I'm not doing requests for people. This is a stream so you can just hang out and maybe draw yourself or something. So, yeah, no need to ask me for requests. I'm not going to do any, so thank you. This is free draw time. Time to draw things we want to draw. Okay, I think I got there, so they should look like they're kind of conjoining together. Okay, let me change out my water. morning, Silk Song. What's up? What you got going on? Oh, 15-minute stream ending warning. Oh, you playing Hollow Knight? Sweet. Sure. 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 Yeah. Alright, so we gotta let these dry, but I do want to start something down here. So, let's see, this is kind of spacey themed. See. Oh, Brian. Wow, those are a lot of ideas. Yeah. See, I already drew a Mew. Probably don't want to do that again. Let's see. I feel like there's another Pokemon that's good for space, but I can't think of which one that is. Oh, I know. A Staryu. I've always wanted to draw one of those. Or draw a new one of those. I have drawn them before, just not recently. Since we're keeping to the pink and blue theme. Oh, Yamper. Oh, yeah, that's right, Yamper. I keep forgetting about Yamper. Oh, and Skitty, too. Oh, there's so many good ones. If I had the energy, I would do a whole array of space Pokemon. It'd be so cool. I don't think I have all the energy to do that, though, but, you know. Oh, yeah, and Jirachi. Oh, yeah, that's also another good one. Here, I need to add more. I got turquoise from missing. Prussian, yeah, Prussian blue. Dude, Prussian blue is like the prettiest blue. You can't even see it. Kind of. Never mind, you can't see it. I don't know why I tried that. That didn't work out. Prussian blue. Oh, God, Prussian blue is so freaking pretty. God. Just so gorgeous. If you do watercolor on top of pencil, would it mess it up? There is a chance that it could mess it up. A chance. But so when you have a line of like a pencil line right here, when you initially put some water down, it could spread a little bit of that graphite off. That's why if you do it lightly, it's probably a lot better. But you can watercolor mostly over pencil and you should get good results. It's certainly not unheard of. I mean, people watercolor over pencil all the time. Depending on how soft or hard the lead is, you know, there's all those factors of, you know, will this stay or will it smudge, you know. A lot of people will lightly erase their pencil line so it's still visible, but it's not as prevalent. You could do that too. But you should be okay. You should be just fine, friend. Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm gonna do my gangster voice again. No, those are all really good suggestions, Brian. I do intend on having Steggy have his own channel, so while he'll always have a home here for Lyns and Friends, Steggy will eventually get his own channel and everything. Oh, so probably a number 2 pencil? Yeah, you should be fine. Oh shoot, I need to see what a star of me looks like again. I'm gonna star you. There he is, looking cute and pretty. He's adorable, with a star and a jewel in the middle of him. He is a star of amazing proportions. He is a star you, and he is pretty. Doo doo. That's my song, enjoy it. Okay, so we got these right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, there's 6. Not bad. I would say don't worry about messing it up, Barco. I would just get in there and get it. Here. Let me, so here, look, here's one of my pencils, right? So this is just, what, a number 5. I just have some like plain lead in here. Let me show you what happens. So say you're drawing, you know, and you got a bunch of stuff here. Let's draw a heart. Okay, we got a heart. Okay, see, in graphite here. And, you know, I did some nice shading to it. Looks really nice. It's good. If you just leave it like that, so say you did your sketch, there's still some lead on the surface, and it's probably going to smear. If you have a really light brush, a non-wet brush, has to be completely dry, no moisture in it. Go in there and just lightly, just kind of, you know, get that off. And then here, let's take our red. It's not unheard of. It works. You might have some graphite spreading in your colors. Like if you're using a yellow, it's probably going to be really noticeable. But if you're using like reds and greens, it's just going to lightly darken it up, you know. Genghis, what is it? You don't have to yell at me like that. Don't worry about messing up your art. Look, don't worry about messing up your art. You're always going to make good and better art in the future. Go ahead and experiment. Just go and do it. I don't care how long you spent on it. Just go and do it. If you're too afraid to take these risks, you might as well never, you know, you might as well never do it, and that won't be good, right? Take the risk, Barco. Paint it. Do it now. You know you want to. You want to see how it looks, and you're going to probably feel really good knowing that you tried it. Hello, Rainy Draws. How are you? Well, hello to you, too. I don't know the answer to that, Brian. Like I said, I haven't really been thinking about This Is Steggy for quite a while, so when I start working on This Is Steggy, I'll start thinking about more of those things, but for now, I just kind of want to draw and not worry about anything. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. His thing in the middle is yellow. What color would I make that? Or I could add gold on the top of that when I'm done with it. I don't have to. Well, yeah, well, when I get to that point, I'll be sure to ask you. I'm like nowhere near that point for now. Oh, you're about to enter art college? Well, heck yeah. No, 7:30, I gotta go eat. I was just about to start my Star U. All right, it looks like I'm not going to be able to paint this on stream for you guys. I'm going to finish outlining this, and then I got to go eat dinner. Today is fried fish day, and I cannot miss fried fish day. Fried fish day is one of the best days. Does Steggy have copyright issues? No, not at the moment. The only copyright issue I did have was with another artist, but I actually won that lawsuit, so I don't need to worry about them no more. That's something I'll definitely be telling people about. If you want tea, God, I have the tea. But don't worry, I'm letting it brew for quite a while. But yeah, once I get more information, like once I start getting Steggy more fleshed out, I'll definitely be able to use your help, Brian. So I'm glad you have a lot of ideas, because I certainly need them. I think what I'm in need most at the moment is I'm not really good at making long form videos. I'm almost contemplating looking into some sort of editor, but even that's kind of far-fetched because I don't have a lot of resources to really compensate someone properly for their time. So I have to, I don't know, I gotta see what I can do about that. Bye, Lemon. Thanks for coming by. We should have another drawing stream tomorrow, so. All right, there we go, done. All right, I gotta get going. Here's what I was able to draw today. I almost finished a full page, which is, oh, that's so exciting. Hi, Sabrina. Unfortunately, I'm just about to go. I'm sorry. So here, and I realized that my pens work on this watercolor paper, which is bueno. So yeah. Genghis, you want to say goodbye? Say goodbye. Say goodbye. No, you're not saying goodbye. Come here. No, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Where are you going? All right. Can you say goodbye? All right. All right. I gotta go and eat dinner. Thanks so much, guys, for coming by and drawing with me. I'll be here again tomorrow unless there's an issue coming up, but we are all good. All right, see you later. Bye.